Okay, so I started with leg extensions today to warm up the legs for the squats, as well as to do my quads. And I think I started off with 2 light sets of 15, and then as I was increasing the weight, I just took it down to reps of 10. Ended up doing, I don't know how many working sets I ended up doing, but it was quite a few, I think. I just kept doing them. I'm sitting at the Olimba takeaway, waiting for a hamburger to be cooked, and just doing this, so you might hear some car noises in the distance and whatever. I use opportunities that I have to do my voiceovers and whatever, and this is a really relaxed place, and I was bored, so I figured why not knock over the voiceover for PUMPSEEKERS. So he hasn't filmed the full sets, I don't think, necessarily. 4, 5. Well, maybe he has this with this set. 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. So you got that set. It's hot as balls in the gym again today. I absolutely hate working out in when it's too hot. It's a pretty long drive for me from where I live in Biwa to this gym as well, 45 minutes or something like that. So it's a long drive. Actually 45, that's exaggerating. I think it's 35 minutes each way. But it ends up being an hour and 10 minutes of driving back and forth to the gym. And then there's the workout itself, and then there's a shower afterwards and all that. It ends up being a lot of time swallowed up. But anyway, here we go, leg extensions, building those legs. Now I'm on the leg curl machine. I always do my hamstrings reasonably light. I did go a bit heavier for a set here, and I found that I didn't like it, so I dropped it back down for the last set. I think you've got to do hamstrings at a comfortable weight that's quite light, and that's how you hit them the best and isolate them the most. I think if you go too heavy, it's just a big strain and everything, and then it's not just in your hamstrings anyway. So, and also, like, I don't like to come to the gym and be in total pain the whole time. Who wants to come and do that? You dread your workouts. So I don't want to dread my workouts. I want to look forward to them all the time. He's doing his still photo thing again as well. He likes to take the still photos. Tomorrow's the cameraman that likes to do the fast forwarding and the slow motion. So today's cameraman's the guy that likes to take all the still photos and film your calves a lot. My calves anyway. So yeah, there's a lot of really, really good things about this gym. There's, but there's a couple of negatives for me, and that is, like I say, the distance from my house and how hot it is inside here. And sometimes it's a little crowded too. I've always sort of thought, there's something else you can do at the time. And there sort of is. Like they've got so many machines and whatever that there's always something else you can do or whatever, but sometimes it does get a bit annoying when you've got in your head, I'm going to go do something. And then there's lots of people in there using all the stuff that you want to use, and you go from thing to thing going, dope. So when I got into the squat rack, I did my usual, which is I started out with, I think it was 2 sets of 15 of free squats, just to sort of ease into it, build the confidence. You know what though, today I did 60 kilos and 60 kilos only. I just knew that if I went heavy today, it was going to be a bit of a struggle. And also I wouldn't get the reps out, and I just thought, well, I'll just stick to it. I'm not here to be a hero. I'm here to get healthy and well and whatever. So I just stuck to the 60, and I think I did 5 working sets with the 60. I like using this one with the handles at the front so that I don't have sore shoulders and back and that reaching back to the bar. I'm not really sure overall what I think about this sort of cambered bar idea with the 2 bends at each end. I think these bars, they've got the handles welded on and the weight and the bar is going forward, but I think when you've got the handles are supposed to have been welded on somewhere else, and I think there's that the weights are supposed to hang lower. They're not supposed to hang to the front like that. It's supposed to be there. I don't know. It's sort of a little strange angle, but I like using it because I like the handlebars. So getting pretty good depth there. If I know if I'm going too deep because I'll start getting just a little niggle in the knee, and then I go not as deep on the next reps. I know that's how I sort of gauge whether I'm going too deep or not. Start to get the sore knees. And I was actually sitting down between sets today because I was so hot. I was just out of breath and whatever. You can see there's a lot of blood in my legs at this point. You can see the veins everywhere, all over my calves. I haven't actually done my calf raises yet, and yet there's a lot of blood in there from the squats and the curls and the extensions, so that's a good thing. You know, later on when I did stretches today, I found that I couldn't really even feel the stretching because my legs were just so pumped full of blood that I don't know. But what I did here, I did 3 sets and I endeavoured to do 15 reps with the calf raises. And because I'm a heavy guy, it's a heavy calf raise. I got 2 sets of 15 and on the third one I could only do 12. And I didn't even bother trying to do a 4 set. I knew my calves were wasted. Sometimes you set out to do a certain amount of sets and everything and you know you can't even do them, so you just don't. You know, once you've reached failure, you've reached failure. It's that simple. So I couldn't even get up. I notice with some people they don't do the what they call the negative part of calf raises, and they don't need to, but I was doing it today. What the hell. So then it's to the sit-up machine, and I enjoy using these, but once again today I only did 3 or 4 sets of 10. Yesterday or the day before I did lots of sets of 15, and I just couldn't get them out. So clearly there are days where you do what you can because your body won't even let you do what you want to do that day. So, you know, you can't beat yourself up over it. You just go, all right, I did well.